kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the returner goes down. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll leave it with him.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Now on the move. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Now on 2nd down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got it on the outside, it's Golden. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Calls his own number. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Using his legs, it's Kiner. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Coming after it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
He's looking for a man on second down. Complete downfield.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
On the move. Got the first down and more. Running through contact. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. They'll run it to the right. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Through the air, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going for it all. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
UAB 10, Middle Tennessee 0.
The Blazers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Brings it down on the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll immediately call timeout. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Now adjusting. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Okay, so the QB scramble, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. These corners backing off a bit. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Buys a little extra time. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Handoff to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Kiner. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. To the air, it's Griffin. He finds his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, UAB 10, Middle Tennessee 0.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. sweep coming. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Second down.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. The 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Now improvising. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
UAB 13, Middle Tennessee 0.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Presley. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
First down for the offense.
He's going to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. To the air, it's Jordan. He's taking a deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Keeps it going. He'll pull it down and run. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Using his feet to buy time. He wants a big play here late. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Oh,